Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Sierra Leoneans. It depends to the time where you will get this message and any part of the world where you find yourself. As today, na the 26th of May 2025, this our brother, una pikin, una comrade, Mohamed Moriba, the PRO for All People's Congress Party, APC Bold District. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, today, the two message I get for una today. If any other thing they behind, I will come up with them later. But the two message I get for una today, my family, it's about one audio where we company media man where it also in a media where people are listening on and they get a large platform, but it make one audio and not to enforce this for them. Where that audio they pass around people they know don't discourage Boku listeners and they want discourage Boku listeners and when they listen when they want this electoral justice as not nothing we wait for now for transfer of power and not to know the tripartite again not get for we wait for transfer of power. But the audio way pull for discourage people there about the international community that they want they don't put democracy in Australia all the we always talk we explain it's like the everything don't do. It's like we don't fail. It's like things don't go through. It's like always to the talk, but I don't know go find it. Say we not to know other person like people's power, and everybody for understand. Say me no day for not to say with the can or me day for debunk me company on social media, but the only thing what I stand for, what is fight to the pursue. We not they allow any bloggers, even if me brother Mr. Saloon, me brother APC Malika, and others. Where would they fight this battle? A persist say he don't talk something where if they discourage the member there. You understand? We are not say he wrong. He don't give information. Whether information they discourage me members. We members will listen as when they believe in we. I go na a PB first. I go tell her. Say, hey, this message you don't push it on. You not correct. How you don't wait to call? Will they discuss and will they find way how for come and explain that to people and bring account to the people where they no go continue for feedback. And will not go allow you can't disappoint, you can't deceive people there. Anyway, we take go na IPB. I tell you. We will find way. You understand? I will count that side. Now my first message that day. My second message, I did talk to the Sierra Leoneans and back today. The reason why we for stand against two things. Whether two things, if we are careless in any country, if we are encouraging in any country, that country, the vulnerable people will always continue for suffer. Majority will continue for suffer. What are these two things? One, tribalism. Two, way dictatorship. If we allow dictatorship take over any country, wallahi that country, it does suffer at the hands of Uda, bad politicians. And also, I will talk again about patient for take power that somebody in hand, not to a day job. I remember one time, someone come out, I go visit her, I meet her, they talk with people there. For the same issue, they talk. They say, I like a town head man, they don't give somebody. For pull out a hand, obviously, na pamago na this time, they get for take patience, get for take time for doing. So I not talk alone to presidency. Why we need for patient? Yeah, now that thing they get for talk on today's Sierra Leoneans there. Right? But before I go to that message proper, my family, make a first of all tell the master, when I God Almighty Allah, plenty, thank you. When it don't make a possible today, we don't sleep, don't clean power with long life and our body. Today, we able grab, we come on and do, we do like what I do so yes, of course, yes, there's challenges. There's challenges. But that challenges now in the God still, now you get the solution. Now you get the master, now you the training for attack that challenges there. Then the master for solve any problem. Then you only get that strength. However, you get strength. Problem the way they carry away. Pass God no matter and go solve. If God not solve, he no go solve. However, you get money. If God say, I don't arrest you, nobody not going to free you in your hand unless he's sorry for you. So for tell her plenty thank you. And also we brothers there, we papa there, we uncle there, we mama there, we sisters there. When then they not tie the oja that they spend for God Almighty Allah. Like wow daddy. He don't tell you, not be well. He don't tell you. He dey grumble. Hey, Mr. Moriba, I dey pray to God, let God give me, let me say, Allah put something for that mosque. Let that mosque say, Lord, don't me say me 1,000 no go there. That per day before yesterday, he don't send 1,500,000 for Masjid Burhan. But he send the money and later Saturday and net now see the money. And Sunday, I don't guess I was for open. Today, Monday, inshallah, I will go pull out a send on the account. Yeah. While we ordered that he sent 500,000 from day before yesterday. But I don't try for call the waiting and call for let confirm if that money don't reach. But I'm able for reach to them. But today I will try back for able get the waiting self. Yeah. Okay. My family, let God bless them people there. Let God guide and protect to all. Let God give you the reward. And also we get with brothers and with sisters and we uncle them, with mama them. Some they in this country, some they outside this country. They don't tie the ojare because what do they do? Now we know they per job, we know they per nothing. We don't devote yourself for fact for this country. All what do they do now? But how will they survive? Now then people here God touch the heart there, now then get love for this country. Now they remember we, then they send the 1,000 there for we they buy top up, will they survive with family there. You know, when they do this thing for let people they admire, they go they send money for then they do it out of sympathy. Then they do it out of love what they get for the country. So they do it out of the party, you understand? So they do it out of Islam love what they get for Islam. If anybody they are diaspora, America, London, Canada, or any or Germany or Finland or SIG. We know me and I know how for work for with man in heart. Would always they go through some of brother and a sleepless night and get. So man is sleep or in 4 hours complete per bed. Because the more you work, now the more you make money. Then they pay taxation, they pay taxes there. The more you work, the more you make money. So if you say you dey sleep past mark, wallahi, you go there and for let you get money, for let you get money for pay your bill, for pay your taxes. It's not go easy. Or for let you do better thing, or even for think for same for somebody, it's not easy. Now real, yes, they enjoy human rights, they enjoy democracy, they enjoy good governance, they enjoy facility, all kind of facility, they enjoy food, no problem, this and that. But they get sleepless night. So man, so walk the way they do that. For let you know when they get money. If they say they do that kind of work, then naturally, I swear to God, they do. If they say they do that kind of work, then naturally, they do. If they feel big, they say, I mean, you can't do that kind of work. But then they do. But for all that, the way they don't sacrifice, they do, and then they take the 1,000. They say, anybody will take you 1,000 and they send up for you in good faith. Now, love we get for this country. Let God bless them. Let God guide and protect them. Anyone will get problem, let God solve a problem. And not say the way they send money for can put the country back, for support people, for sponsor people, for destroy this country back. Not to they pray for. That the one the way they do it genuinely for the love of the country, when they want for Lord come on that this man be this in trouble. Let when they want for Lord come on that this kind of regime. But let's go free. Family. Now independent to the fed for so. Let God Almighty bless them people. Anywhere we get problem, let God solve the problem. Anywhere we get difficulties, let God Almighty clear that difficulties for them. Anywhere we don't lost job or we get problem, they will keep place. Let God Almighty intervene. Let him problem solve. We don't get job, let God Almighty provide job for her. The fact for the let God make us succeed. Let us say get blue. The one who want for let them hand over this power gear, we go happen at any time. Inshallah, let Allah bring the time now. Let it happen. Let us say get blue because we country fine. So not to all things happen, they call somebody in the diaspora. You find we say not to small thing happen, we call her. But now any picky say snow the commander in knows they call her. Now this picky all let not sleep, snow the commander in now for let say money. So let God Almighty solve the problem. Yeah. Sallallahu Muhammad. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Taslima alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Fellow Australians, we all know say this we brother people's power a message worker. Vara, they want discourage but people then. And this will stand for. And when people start sometimes when we record, we make this particular I'm not going to PV because anything way they do, if you go to PV, go talk to her as a media man or then a media pa, not try for sort out this thing. So message you sense so he already PC the social media giant in bigger social media, in no tell her, he educate in this that. But you see this message or the pull so me Mohamed Moriba, where they pull audio. So such message they send out. If you like remember, and they wait the other day and then they pull audio and they listen the responses there. Because this thing what they do now for the listener, the way they listen win, and then they judge. Never me I can always talk to me, come people social media, my old media. Yeah, when you see something where you wait and call, you can pride, that smooth way. Now me privately like this message I see. Today the message you send, people they don't begin to call me say this message you waiting and call you. I swear to God. And me said they listen that they send. If I see say out of 100%, 60% they are against that message. I swear to God, they go publicly apologize. You understand? Not to only me social media blogger come in the time, but that message, no, listen that the one way they listen we. You understand? Or people they know they will call if Mr. Salon pull message where he go discourage the people or he go disturb the people they go must call me. Hey, well, you listen Mr. Salon message today. And so on. So I will call right there, Mr. Salon. Or I go call right there, Malika. You understand? But if I say, if I take off the other, I know they do it again. Because the listener, the way they listen, they judge. They say, how you pray the bed, that's what you don't do. You understand? So, now let this go, brother. I don't want anybody confused, anybody discouraged about people's power in message. We're not supposed to know people's power now. We don't tell the media, all the media, people's power now, all man of social media. People's power now, they be waiting a copy to Samson. But you see, one thing that then at this junior, they say, Mortimer, cut your coat according to your size. Live according to how you achieve. Eat according to something, eat according to your achievement, you earn the power. You understand? But some of them guys, what did they bring their parties to all thing for let them get money all by all cost? And if that happen, it will bug you. You go out of track. You go out of what it stand for. Now the happy soul, some of them man they are like people's power, they type the soul. We get them. And what they talk so if anyone else have them away meet up there. The phone they low when they see that they have phone they back on the people they remember they buy a phone send up for all when the people they remember and say if we see phone then they are not so they pack when you want the work I go fix and then they send to president. And they tell you make that go. So if you can't business you don't want for something small self, you don't get money. Any so they reach, they want for messages, hey, then a top man them, then a powerful man them, top man them. You can't be like that. What am I not for be so? You they evolve. Then they cause that thing and they so. So people say they want to go all in and out for let them get money. So if they misbehave any kind of way, can you imagine? If people's power bring talk where they make that, it don't show the people there. We don't discourage people. We don't worry the people there. It want discourage, it want show the people there for say yes. All the effort will not happen. All what they talk, na lie. It want discourage that wait man they finally they don't agree for restore democracy, or wait man they don't tire, or they don't agree for waiting they call, or they don't support man of you, which of course na lie. Not to so it be. Do this in message we pull. But one thing I want to draw to our as the mind, and we know that they listed. We don't think that they listed. Now the same man this trade back when the tripartite they go on. I don't know whose angle we go for come or if you want for talk that one day where they talk that thing for let the international community the heart jog for let the rush up with this thing. But it's not like that. By doing so, you know what they say, I don't win battle, they cry foul. It's not possible. You say I don't win battle, they cry foul. That you win that battle. How somebody where they listen you or somebody where they take that, hey, but this man, why for cry for he say he don't win battle? You understand? Wait, out inside the pond, out of the pond. Inside the pond, out of the pond. It not pine so. Now the man is the last time and I will grab back against her, Pastor Mr. Andrew Kamara, and inside back he call you to meeting. They solve that problem. It go lie, big lie. how the international moral guarantors, they don't come out, they don't come, they don't go meet her, they don't tell us, say, this and that, it's not easy for them go to rerun this problem, this and that, because the APC, they don't get power, they're not ready for take power. So APC is not serious, the people's power. Na mika or back the media, I tell us, say, na lie you the lie. Who that na you? If the people are where they don't come on and with tomorrow they don't come on, they come for this issue, for this tripartite issue, this election issue. Tell me true, who that are you? Whether you they go meet? The higher to the worst. If I go low for meet somebody, now the national chairman or the national executive and therefore go meet. Not to you. Who say you in day? Who say you there? Who that are you? Whether people are now they go meet. You can't like big lie like this for discourage people. Everybody the way see get small money at the end of the day, it not crazy. It not people till they talk again. What do you want for they talk? Now they talk. Then are the people's power at the time. Pastor will come back. Now so it go do conversation with one woman about the woman good Torah. Go tell that woman the all can discouraging message. I call her, tell us, like people say, oh man, this thing will tell this one. So this is giving attention to somebody. If you not get information for the day, if you not get anything for talk, no talk. For the day, if I don't get anything for talk, I know the force for pull you. I know one for go lie or go talk something where go discourage the listeners or where go against the listeners. But this man who don't try small, don't try small. It's 6 past. He look quickly to talk. Then you say you don't win back today, they cry foul. That you want to talk, say, when the interview want to say, oh, what you want to say, when the interview, what you want to say, they talk, or you don't talk, I say, I lie, they lie. Wait the interview Andrew Kamara, Mr. Andrew Kamara, all the way the interview there. That you don't prove it to the world, say, wait till they talk, I lie, they lie. But is that correct? You set put in mind on that. What about where you get thinking, where you think? Anything if they talk, say, we think first. Wallahi, you know, we talk bad. You know, talk anything we go against majority. Because any kind where you talk, however you talk fine. There are people where they not go happy for that you talk. That they in natural. But let majority happy. You understand? You go talk bad. People and they way that talk that bad. Few people and that bad no go talk to them. Don't know they heart they at all. They take us say as good. But let you know, majority will say as bad. So before you they talk, before they do anything, now for think first. We know they do this thing for satisfy we say. Me know they put me the soldier message in the media or anything on social media for competition with anybody, with enemy company social media blogger. But for the listeners, because I fight with the fight, now for them will they fight, for all will they fight. Now then they judge people's power. Who say put that message? Just for let discourage people. But family, what they tell you, nobody not discourage but the people's power. You know something nothing. People's power not sabi nothing to go. You know the reason why people's power not sabi nothing again? You know the near this electoral justice fight today, near right now because it not sabi nothing. What they go on presently? Current situation not sabi. We know in condition. Me as a talker now, so we know in condition. But when it don't wait till they call, you can for take your time, make it find out what they go. But you know sabi nothing. Let not like you know, but you know you don't make no bogus statement and lie. They lie. It not sabi nothing. In fact, you don't do this thing now. We, the electoral justice fighters, or the fan, we afraid them. Now, it don't make now the agenda 2028, they don't believe them. Then they afraid them. Who say you don't put yourself? Because of a bad habit there. Inside the pond, out of the pond. He talk a million. Where this one can face you, he take your clothes in color. Where he pass, whether they can, he take your clothes in color. Whether they can, whether they pass, whether they can, he take your clothes in color. How you can be like, how somebody can human being should be like that? Why you for be like this, my brother? You angry, you begin this thing simply, you know, all they do out something or this and that. At the end of the day, boom, you go join Ibrahim there. Una join Ibrahim there, go against Bokupi like a more special cherry cocoa. Una 24-hour cherry cocoa this, cherry cocoa that, cherry cocoa this, cherry cocoa that, cherry. Even this national executive today, when they did the national executive, they tell them that old executive go against them, talk all country against them. At the end of the day, I see they pack for you. Bah! Now you come up here, Ibrahim there. Begin. Now this same cherry cocoa, now you turn around back, now you they support now with already cherry cocoa. Now the all done both say let's the surrounders and not come under. But not come under this sufferness. You go against Mr. Salon because they talk against Cherikoko. They talk against the national executive. Then wait, you tell the people how this electoral justice, democracy must restore. Samura come at this at the end of the day. Smart, you don't change. Who's why you want the people to believe you? Now this kind of people's power, now they believe. Now this kind of people are listen. Now want. Hey, let me tell you one thing. Beside this federal show, I believe you me. Society, una dey na that bush. Side the majority they dey. Side the when other side when a caucus. Danda, if you not read that level, you know the mass, you know the sabinati waiting the past day. You know society member. But in this case, people's power not sabi nothing waiting they go on. You know nothing. Waiting they go on. Let's tell you this. Yeah, you don't get nothing, you don't get no information. You know what you do so? They can always want to like say they're powerful, the world they listen there. You know what you do so? I tell you that the tactics will one place so. If he say what he talks about this for talking international community, the hard job, he not go do this implementation now. Let them not say we don't pray democracy. Now this make you so. Allah. Now this make me misfire so. But he forgets say he not think first say if I talk so. That labor way they under, he go think a different way. He go think like say, okay, this thing done. Someone not able again, you start for life. What it be say? Now transfer of power. Now they wait for now. We not wait for no other thing. We they wait for transfer of power from Madabio to Dr. Samura Kamara. Yeah, if you are that, yes. When they get very close, and I would not be very close, I forget about that one day. If he not agree for, if Madabio he not agree for do it in international community, don't agree. The respect to international community, the one for her. If he say now he not agree for that one day, if they go against that, automatically that they don't close. Una go very soon, at any time, una go we then go legitimize Dr. Samura Kamara. So people say, no, not waiting to go on. Yeah? You know, nothing. All waiting important, all what you want, all what you they look for now. Let America become then a superpower. Let America say, congratulations, Dr. Samura Kamara. According to the finding of the tripartite and everything, you are the winner of the June 24, 2023 election. So congratulations. You will see Britain they take, you will see ECOWAS they take her, and United Nations this. But because America for starting, only America they listen to. And if they happen at any time, let's tell them this thing. Because if the information people's power want know, let's tell her the information now. Because the waitsman and the international community be want, let matter be incessant because of peace, make incessant team up and behave democratically. It will not be one of the best democratic former leader in the country. Yes. Wait, if I don't do these things by itself, publicly. But if they don't, it does so time for doing it not agree, it don't fail, it does so time, it does say time, say they do so time, it fail, it does so time. So this time right now, this time, wait this time, wait this time. If you see this, believe you, they don't wait for again. Nothing will not pass that level. They don't wait for again. Yeah? But let me tell you one thing. For get good leader in a country, that patient and getter. And two, for pull power na somebody hand, na patient na getter. Therefore, go through a lot of protocol, a lot of patience, and now so international community, then they operate. From the level who don't come on, take to this level who don't reach. If it can people's power they talk, if it be say bang, that people there, who's small new matter be get where go bribe UN? For God's sake. Forget about ECOWAS and a black man there. And anything where America don't champion UN Security Council, they not say this, they mean them. So they if you say that Walala matter be go pull name panel, who's there one day? So somebody don't bribe democracy, able democracy. Who's the one day somebody don't fight against democracy, he win democracy? Who's the one day when I don't see that one day? It's not possible. When democracy ready for Bashir al-Assad na Syria, who's can support us and not support? Who's can support? Who's can train where Bashir al-Assad, that former president, na Syria? Who's can train where no use? Who's in left where no use? When democracy ready for that? Not ready on exile so. When democracy ready for Saddam Hussein, not ready on underground so. When democracy ready for Gaddafi, not ready on underground so. So you can't fight democracy and succeed. Madam you get money pass Gaddafi. Madam you get money pass Saddam Hussein. Madam you get money pass Bashir al-Assad. It's not possible. Nobody not going to bribe democracy. Now forget about that nonsense talk way big people's power they talk. It's not correct. It's not correct. If they look for money, let ask people and let get money, they interview them. You know, I'm going to talk so it's not correct. And we not go sit down for let anybody, no matter how you day, for let you discourage your listeners. Like a poison people the heart against this electoral justice. We're not going to you. Because if we all set more panani now, people they go by the idea say, oh, so tell what people start talking about wait more about the order, they able talk anything. Now that made me come up publicly. I know say more response gets for come out. More analysis get for come more people that come up for which I can put something straight to now. Yeah. So let nobody know this kind of like people's body, like not it doesn't mean nothing, no, not what you go on. At the time for free. Okay, let me tell you one thing. I can always talk this talk here. Hey, Allah. If una feel say una dey suffer, una condition bad, yes, and then suffer that kind way for say people that they help me small wait till they eat. But not to that I go stand on. Not to that I go depend on me and me picking them. Not to that I go depend on as a for me future for say where I want when me hate her, when picking say we take on, where we say down me. I say, hey brother, to go pass on a member we let down there. Hey, pass on a member me, hey picking up. No, I no go take down there as future something for me. We say, well, let this thing don't let this thing happen now. If this thing happen, well, let the country do with record. Anyhow it be. They say, house tight, 4 months get inside where they lay egg. You must get side for go catch if you security to accept. You don't go land. So go, you go have up on more down, they will pay you. Or you go move in a business say you do. You get now business say no better. Now you know the whole 10 million say I do business. Whose business we go do 10 million? Whose business we go do 10 million? Then that day they put your money, that day they solve problem, that day with this. Who's I? Now all this will they fight for. So no, they allow nobody for can discourage person here. Yeah? When you want money, call, beg, let it give you. But not to say somebody can mislead you, can they talk any kind of you, let people they admire you or for let you audio share. No, it's not possible. Yeah? If you see audio, they go via the share by now. Now when you talk something, they discourage people and then maybe they send out to it, they share that. For now we hear it. So let nobody not discourage, yeah. People's power not sabi nothing. Yeah? Let not fake nobody. Una watch. People's power. Whose group were not there with? They be there with NCOP. Now, because of this bad behavior, this guy will take call. They look up here and say, no, this man, let's excuse you na NCOP. Let's excuse you na NCOP. Because we be there with Ibrahim there now, something and they were the way to I don't go down well with NCOP. People they call NCOP. Hey, this man I deal with this and that, but this guy where they chose not correct. This Cherry Coco na be do against her today. Now he they go and fetch some Mr. Salon for defend Cherry Coco. Because they defend Cherry Coco. But we remember, wait here, we don't talk against this Cherry Coco. Yeah, Ibrahim the cast box. And be way be say, we say some of we don't say all of you na be the talk against Cherry Coco. It don't come to pass. Na be reality. You understand? Today, now Cherry Coco he defense today. They say they pledge electoral justice. They go against the company because they go against leadership. They cause leadership and this and that. Then fire. Then they hold this party. All of this nonsense. But what if they talk against it? They say they pledge the way to call electoral justice. He deal with electoral justice. Like on other side in the family. The family. You know why we need to stand strong, Pastor Radio? We don't see what happen in many countries. Any country where they disorganize, then disunite, the lack of unity because of tribal sentiment, because of tribalism. That country not the ever facing development. That country not the ever, because one thing, for example, I go so now. Even this condition, all where they go, how many times they call for protest? You ever see Southeastern that they come on and do for protest? No. You know why? Then they already take us say, now we party, now we tribe, now we brother, they ain't power. We not for demonstrate against her. Now we party, they ain't power. But not to more of party. Now because of tribe. Now party, now brother, they ain't power. We not for demonstrate against her. Now we your time this any kind way. Then they make so. You understand? When an Eskuma be in power, even though waiting, Ben Kafala, they be the protest for it, be all kind of thing, this and that. Then don't can do more than the worst. Which you ought to be the condemn, they be the protest for. You understand? Then be the protest, Ben Kafala call protest. Say let the protest, they wear black, they wait till they say people their hand, say hello, sorry, this and that. Fear don't go 6,000. Where you not supposed. Now how much for fear today? Fear don't go take 30,000. That think the business people they think that they put on down. Not to by government too. You understand? To 20-something thousand. So all of this thing, one day, Northern not come out and join, say, Lord, join for demonstrate because of this condition. Because why? Now we tribe. Now we your party. That be good for any country? No. So we need to stand against this any small little thing where they bring we to this tribalism. Wallahi, what will happen? No, stand against that at this point now. Let we begin to say, no, can they inherit this kind of thing where they happen? So, it's not correct. Look what did happen at the country. Wait may matter be fail. Hopefully, it failed. Bang, 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 bang. Now, because of this tribal sentiment, this tribal divide the rule, where it come with the country. Let make it fail so today. Let make it fail so today. Waiting hold on that small where tribal war not spark for these past 5 years. Where not spark. Now, just two things. The first one, now the intermarriage. About 30 years. The first one, now the intermarriage. Timini man, most of Timini man, they married men, they woman. They see they don't born picking, they don't have service, but good development. Boku limbade, they don't marry men, they woman. Boku men, they don't marry Northerners, they don't marry Timini man, Timini woman, they don't marry Limba woman, they don't marry, yes, different tribe from the north. Now this side hold on this tribal war. But otherwise, the way a man and mother be over a category, this party in your ruling way cow it. The people don't fair tribal war, not in a salon. That are one thing we hold on this tribalism. Number two, now we some of we born when a mende or if they spark, whether they spark with mende timini. But when the major tribe like a winner the Southeast when a mende, who said the SAP, who is a man be a stronghold. When some of it man bang. Utawa begin criticize our day. That be the cold in some of the northerners. Be they give courage to the northerners. They're small. For so say yes, not to all men they must support it is. You understand? So they take courage by that one day. Because if you can't take power, you the sack person that will keep playing by his own name. You the sack person, you take person by that will keep playing by his own name. When something happen, you arrest people by their own name. You kill people by their own name. You do everything in the country because of this tribe. Now you come out. Who development way if you say that country go get? If somebody get Thailand self now that working place, that office today, then they fail. Number one example one go show now. The CEO now, the Minister of Education. That power will be the power name himself now he forget. When they call the name for me, we will come in no Sabia. Like he just one power like you are waiting to call this and now we be the very talented power. They go the bold mind get where they go to pull up and look the fool before Creoma when they go put today. Look at the education box up today. Chief Executive Officer, so they call her. Look the kind big fool. Look at the kind where the education be they go under and by Chroma. Look at the way the education be the waka. Smoothly. Look at the education box up today. How many thousands of people that today able for it was based on lack of proper administration. They go sack it, they go pull up. Now, Thailand says somebody like Randy. That not make it go big in the street too. It still they survive, as I know. Because I know, say I understand, say they are alive. All of these things of tribalism is not correct. People in the way they get, where they're capable at the offices, where they go even work for this country, look what, and let's come back all the lucky way don't do now. But look where take over power. When you know say Muda Rogers, he get late for Muda Rogers, he gets silence, It's a big job. He left as director on the SLRA. He meet him, he left. He gets 30 people who meet us and 30 office and look that's how usually there. He left there. They work throughout the 10 years, no sack no one. Say because a saloon, then they work for. You understand? But look at the way Madam you come. As long as you get the name Kamara, you get the name Kroma, you get the name Conte, you don't take that bam. If you want to more than the party, what we be say in blood, everything, SFPP. But then they self, As long as get that not to all facility or all privilege, not to all security, this abi. The more pin somebody near you when a southeastern, when a Medema or Sabruma or Gisiman, then go pin near you for sabotage you. How come to go? Now this make we for stand anything where you get small name of tribal, we for condemn man. We not for tolerate them. If it even begin inside political party, it go extend. Now the national. Now it happens so. This the all matter be reduced. Then begin inside the SFP during the campaign for flag bearer. Look the kind of way they treat can they okay like that. Or no, they allow not time and they hold this party again. This and that. Look at the way. Now when you not get shame. You understand? That's let Pasuma the carpet. They wanna see how they treat them. All of the name of tribalism. So we need to stand against this. So now me reason this whole. The other thing we need to stand against any country. They say if you don't die for something, you will suffer for something. You will suffer for nothing. If you don't stand for something, you will suffer for nothing. Una segbe una judge for una say. The reason why we stand with Dr. Samuel Matuisi Kamara for stand for this electoral justice. Now for long we exercise who your right for say yes, if we continue allow these things. If you want to just start for get somebody where bad pass matter, wicked pass matter be, where which pass matter be tomorrow. It go do the worst more than what matter be do so. How we could take a country? This kind of feature, this kind in short, this kind in short, this kind molestation where this man they molest we. Mohamed Moriba. People they waste all their time. Go to man and queue for register. Go to man and queue for vote. At the end of the day, you not count that vote at all. You go do what you have to do. They demand it be where people say no one knows self, and no one cares self. No one respect the people of this country. They will allow for law left this one go so. Tomorrow the worst thing will happen. How the country go there? Now this one will get for suffer power. It's alone. No, for when Mother will take over power now this country for the past 7 years now. You know, one day for less one, they get 1 great day say, oh, the whole country today we're happy, we're glad you, we take God thank you. And go to media for talk on a rob, and go to radio for talk on a trouble. You know, you talk anything where you go bring peace or unity or development in this country. Now that kind of leader will go for encourage. He go through what he want to do so. We need for stand. Hey, this record will set to Sierra Leone. This record, we don't say this. The second time they said this record during the war when AFRC overthrow Pakaba. The host Sierra Leone they condemn. They do all kind of things. AFRC do all kind of things. Johnny Paul they do all kind of things. Sierra Leone they don't accept them. They don't accept at all. We stand by that one day. They made the class with Sierra Leone. They are among one of the first 3 democratic country because we stand for democracy. Okay, if we don't stand against that way they call this, why we not for continue for stand against this one? But now the same similar thing they don't happen so bad. If we allow this go so, tomorrow we go they come on, we go to man queue, we they per vote, you know, then don't even don't for vote to pass the say don't announce the winner. They say this person they don't win. What he go do? And the man don't go ahead. It don't set all in team at the time for the second time. The judiciary they dominate in tribal dominated people in Nigeria. In loyalists and they dominated. Now the police, now all the law enforcement branch, all the what you call the moral guarantors. It don't set all that side in loyalists and they did it. We party sickness they the tribal blood inside the better one. Tribalism blood they inside them better one. Now they put at their side they all. They know they think, they look at what did happen. They think at the country safe. The only way they think so, they tribe, they party. So if we all sit down, we don't get locked. The international community they don't stand by we for fact or we all right. Why we not for stand? Let we say majority. We big one then. If we big one then, they don't see say well this and they say for join because they say a bad politician there. Because they know say they say one can do the worst and what matter be do tomorrow. So they all don't come together. They don't say support matter before let go ahead do thing. Let we not allow we will the suffer with the vulnerable people with the grassroots there. Let we not suffer. Let we not continue, not allow let this continue. To any kind of way that me and you two they suffer. Right now they talk the kind condition in the country. That's how do we know they suffer in a feel out. It became also I never feel out because the money they don't bribe them, they get them. You understand? Some of them are they going to lock and get, but they don't get that kind of responsibility when me and you to get so. You understand? They know they suffer. They don't feel themselves. So I like Kohala say January to December. They don't even want to know because everything is okay for them. What if you say Mikael Masarego? You know everyone know about sufferness. Pass where God does out in a softness. Now where God does one now God does out in a softness. You understand? So then we need for stand against this. Now, you don't understand, but tomorrow you will understand. You understand? Now we stand against this thing. When you pull, well, I know he says, say sorry for yourself, say you pull. They say poverty not to crime, but to wallahi not deny you right because of poverty. Not say you right because of poverty. Poverty not to no crime, but you right, now you right. I take this talk here from Bumun at that time where Chief Bokai Kroma where did this, so they began that chieftaincy, Tosu, between them with A and Taranture. Where one power when Samuel said, they say, yeah, because I never be speaker, I understand. They say we don't die, safe. Now Bumuna. You understand that time the builder court marina Bumuna. I be at the army by then. The power in name Samuel say, when it do go into declaration, that paragraph it talk boldly. It say poverty is not a crime, but my right is my right. And indeed, and they get right. You understand? So you don't go file a poverty now, say they go sell you back right because of the poor. Any condition where they must not possible way pass you. If you say poor, don't pass you go bigger for somebody. In a be able to grab or go now, don't go bigger sell. It didn't say host, but God see the care. What about you able to come on and do? You go in the work the bigger. So any condition where they possible way pass you. So now for tell God, thank you, pray to God, let God change it for you. If not bad, then change it for you to good. Let God sorry for you. But Sorolonians, if we not be stand for this, what you don't do so? This record will not set so. When this power they can't transfer to Dr. Samuel Matuisi Kamara. No African leader no go change for do this kind of thing again because I know don't set example. In Allah, they now watch how the after what they this tripartite no more this the example what you don't start with example will not set. See how Liberia election goes smoothly. See how Senegal election goes smoothly. See how Ghana election goes smoothly. Not to any other thing. Now because of the example where you don't set nationally. So Lord, we continue for how long? We say, Lord, continue. And then nobody not distract we. Lord, stand for we right. Democracy must restore nationally. And it happen. So this is my message. I not made the message long too much. Now this time today, I say I go branch out to mind you, prepare at any time from now. You got to celebrate by God the power. Yeah, God Almighty Allah. He don't do it for we, and you go bring the day. We finally will go know say God did not work for we. Yeah, not to know the way we go put land. If matter be you in juju or in money or in power, it pass God. Let go make that not go happen. But it matter be you in juju in power. God in the way side there is a God put on it. If God ready for no. It take a cow. You know the you can yourself. Inshallah, in the God Almighty Allah, it go more sorry for we the majority of the suffer. Yeah, it don't work for we don't. It go more bring that day now. The day will come very soon. By God the power at any time, this day will come. We may to go joke and they celebrate and we'll tell God thank you. Mind you, where they glad the 2 more where they celebrate, no forget for tell God thank you. Yeah. This time a message, Sallallahu Muhammad. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Alhamdulillah.